Hey YouTube family, so this is the version of the podcast that you can see. Right now I'm in I call it my little makeshift studio, okay? We ain't right, but we gonna get right, okay? Do not despise small beginnings, period. So, yes, hello YouTube. I am about to film a podcast. You guys are gonna be able to sit and listen in. How do you feel about that? Great, glad to have you. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Big Conversations with Khya. We did do a little name swap. I know we went from Candid Combos to Big Conversations. And Big Conversations fit. You know, I keep a sharpshooter with me, okay? Side note, if you guys are listening to me, you can also go over to my YouTube and watch me. Yeah, we're elevating. So you can also watch me, okay, on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right. So, I hope everybody had a great week. Let me know, are you guys liking Thursdays? Is Thursday like a good day? You know, yeah, is Thursday a good day to post? Also continue to let me know what you guys want to see. I did get some comments left in my YouTube video that I posted Monday of this week. So I know that you guys want to see some content around fitness, nutrition, workouts, all that type of cool stuff, and I'm cool with that, you know. I ain't no professional, but I mean, I do a little work. I do a little something, okay? So just continue to let me know what you guys want to see, what topics you guys are interested in, and yeah, let's get to work. So on this next episode of Big Conversations with Khya, we will be talking about the healthy mind and the healthy body. And I think for a lot of us, and when I mean us, I do mean Black and brown people, we, just being honest, we don't like going to the doctor. Okay, we don't. And I think a lot of it is, well, I would say maybe from the older generation, it's the fear of the unknown. But I want to know, okay, if you're like me and you want to know, like, hey, I go to the doctor if my finger hurts. Fix me. Okay, fix me. But today we're going to be talking about the healthy mind and the healthy body. And I think the healthy body starts with the healthy mind. So great title, healthy mind, healthy body, right? As people, and for me specifically, as somebody who works in the healthcare field, I see a lot of people who think they're healthy because they don't eat certain things, or they don't smoke cigarettes, they don't drink, they don't, do all types of recreational drugs. Hey, and if you do, I ain't judging. That's your business. But yeah, they think that they're healthy because they don't do these certain things. They have a checklist of based off what health looks like, because they just might not know, and those are good things. Don't get me wrong, those are good things to not partake in, because you don't know what you're putting into your body. But I don't think that should be the standard. I think the standard should always start with the healthy mind first, because if you get your mind together, then the rest of your body will follow. And specifically for women, I feel like us as women, Black and brown women, all women, but specifically my girls that get it. The girls don't. Okay. For Black and brown women, we know that we should be healthy. We know that we should be doing things that will help us live a long and healthy life. We just don't know where to start. We don't know where to start. So if you're lost, if you feel that the first thing you have to do is get up and create a workout plan and get on the treadmill, buy some new gym clothes, stop. Because if you're not doing it with the stuff that you already have, getting more things, getting new stuff will not motivate you. It'll motivate you. I take that back. It'll motivate you for a minute, but when the newness and the shininess wears off on those things or objects or clothes or the Apple Watch, the headphones, the new gym 2-piece set that you just bought. Like, when that wears off, then what is your reason for going? Right? What then drives your consistency to go? Because some days you don't feel like going to the gym. What do? You know, some days might be longer than others, but you know that you have to move your body intentionally. Yeah, you do a lot of walking at work. Say, for instance, for me, I walk a lot at work, up and down the hallway to different floors, different departments. I walk a lot, but that's necessary for my job. I feel intentionality comes in when you start to do things to move your body, to keep it healthy, or to get it to a better place than what it is, right? So I do definitely feel like we have to be intentional with moving our bodies and with this physical activity. So yeah, not protecting. Why did I say that? Don't know why I said that. What was I talking about? Oh, women knowing that we should be healthy. So no, I do believe it first starts with the mind. You have to get your mind together. What could be some things that could possibly feed your healthy mindset, right? If that means looking into nutrition, looking into doctors, looking into things before you do anything, if that makes sense. Before you do the thing, research it, and you might think it's common sense. Oh yeah, we should all be working out, we should all be moving our bodies, and right, we should, but everybody isn't the same, and everybody isn't the same. So I feel like you have to know you, first of all, and the goals that you set to attain, or the goals that you set out to attain and to reach. I feel like they should be very, very realistic, right? Be realistic with yourself. Some people say be delusional. When you start out working out, you need to be realistic, because there is so much, especially now online, like it's so easy to compare yourself to the next person, or the next post, or the next body, or the next everything, right? And we don't want to do that. That's my dog down there looking at me, trying to get my attention. Yes, so yeah, it's so easy as women to compare, and we know that comparison is a thief of joy, right? And comparing yourself to somebody else, first of all, ain't even fair. It ain't fair, because you weren't made like them. So first, I would say definitely let's get that mind together, okay? Do your research. YouTube, Google, shameless plug, khyahealth.com. Yeah, khyahealth.com. It's real. It's a thing. And I am so excited about it. Yeah, so that, you know what? That is something that's the whole point of Khya Health. That's the whole point of Khya Health. Listen, head over to www.khyahealth.com and book your consultation, baby. Book a call, and let's get you together. Let's figure out, let's see what the actual reason is. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of times, just talking with people, even outside of what I do, having general conversations with people about working out and all these things, about like getting healthy, a lot of the times, the reason that you give for not doing something, it ain't even really the reason. It's always an underlying issue that you can't see. But in talking to me, when you book your call on khyahealth.com. When talking to me, I'm able to see, oh, it's really not a time issue. It's really not a time issue that you have. It's a broken mindset that you have. I'm just saying. It could very well be something else. But I feel like you only get that in community. I feel like you only get those type of, you're able to kind of bounce things off of people, and they're kind of able to see where you are. They hear you, but they can take what you're saying and give it meaning and a little depth, and like, well, I hear what you're saying right here, but I think that it could very well, excuse me, that was quick, that it could very well be something else, and that something else is probably not even a bad thing. It's just you couldn't see it and somebody else was able to. And I think that's where accountability and transparency and that willingness to be able to be held accountable to do the thing, that's also something that I think that we lack, is accountability. I know a lot of people feel like, oh, well, I don't want nobody in my business. Baby, no, you need somebody in your business. No, that's the problem. That's the problem. You need somebody in your business. Like, hey, friend, you slacking right here. Like, I know you said, hey, we was going to do 2-3 days a week. Make sure you get a 30 minutes of cardio in. But you been eating Little Debbie snacks and fudge rounds for the past month, and you hadn't even attempted to move your body. Like, that type of accountability. Create a group thread with your friends, or create a group thread and just be honest. I feel like that part, being honest first and foremost with yourself, but then being able to be honest with your community, with the people that are around you and the people that are in your vicinity, about what it is that you want to attain. And no, they might not know how to help you because they might not have the knowledge, but they can hold you accountable. They can hold you accountable. But you have to be willing to be honest. That's something about myself that, not to be braggadocious, but I'm thankful and grateful that I have, is I'm honest with myself. I'm so honest with myself sometimes to the point where it scared me a little bit. Like, golly, like, hold up. I think that is a really, really key point in anything that you do. So having a healthy mind first leads to having a healthy body. I watched a video on TikTok. And the creator was saying that, I think it was Dr. Frazier. Dr. Frazier, he said something along, I'm going to butcher it, but it was definitely like something along the lines of like, you can like physically heal your body with the mind. As a man thinketh. What? As a man thinketh, so is he. Be careful with your words. Be careful with your words. The words that you speak and the words that you allow people to speak over you and you come into agreement with, whether that be positive or negative, watch it. Okay? Watch it. Watch it. Because it can become a hindrance to you. It can become a hindrance. Yeah. I feel like I'm about to go off on another tangent. But I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna get back on track. Healthy mind, healthy body. Okay? Yeah. I also think the healthy mind starts with, if you need therapy, go to therapy. Go to therapy. If you need medicine, take the medicine. Take your medicine. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a little medicine to get you right. Okay? Nothing to get you regulated. Okay? You're not crazy. You don't need to be in a psych ward somewhere. Like, no. Take the medication. but also stay in community. That was good. That was good. I got to give it to myself. That was good. Take the medicine. Take the medicine and stay in community. Find you a personal trainer. Uh, Mental health advocates. I mean, I know plenty of people. I know plenty of people who are willing to help you get it right, okay? If you're interested, look, reach out. DM me. DM me. Text me if you have my number. Yeah, reach out to me. If you want to become a whole and healthy person, I got you. Okay? I got you. So, yeah. I think this is going to wrap up this episode. I feel like I did a lot of rambling. Hopefully this makes sense. If it don't, we'll get them next time, Tiger. Oh, but thank you all for joining me for my second installment of Big Conversations with Khya. I am so glad to be on this journey with you guys again. I really appreciate it. Again, head over to my YouTube so that you're able to watch me as well, okay? You can watch and see. All right, because over there on YouTube, baby, we're going to have a good time again. Let me know what you guys would like to see, what type of content you want to see. And yeah, I'm open to suggestions. So, again, thank you all for joining. Don't forget to head over to www.khyahealth.com and book a call. Let me help you, because I can help you. I have faith in you that you're going to do the right thing by going to www.khyahealth.com. Book a consultation, book a call. Let's get some on the calendar. Let's get active. I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye for now.